Hello, gang. This is Boomer. I want to spend a minute this afternoon with you about talking about RFK Jr., Health and Human Services Secretary, and one man, one person that I think most Americans can agree on has no business leading our Health and Human Services um, department. He's a total fraud. He's a complete fraud. He's a conspiracy theorist. He believes that vaccination causes autism. And in a very anti Semitic comment with a lot of words behind it the other day, he believes that, that circumcision, early circumcision, can affect a baby's health. And in no uncertain terms, that's extremely offensive and just unsupportable. He his career has been nothing but sort of smoke and mirrors. And for some reason, I guess, Trump thought it would do him well to hire such an extremist in terms of, gaining favor and support with his most extreme, ultra conservative, far right MAGA crowd. But I think even that far right MAGA crowd just cannot understand someone who has done nothing but harmed CDC, NIH, uh, his own department, Health and Human Services, underfunding everything, um, ruining the reputation of fine doctors in very important organizations in this country. Way back before he was even nominated, or before he was, uh, you know, passed the Senate confirmation, many doctors and groups of doctors around the country just, lit into the Congress and Senate and the White House, um, and wrote them and said, please do not confirm this individual. He knows nothing of what he speaks. He's a medical ignoramus. And most recently, just the other day, there were six most recent um, medical heads in this country, surgeon generals, six of them, under both Republican and Democratic presidents, who co-wrote a piece in the Washington Post saying this man cannot be trusted with our health. And indeed, measles is going, the disease of measles is going gangbusters in many states, the highest number of cases in 30 years. And we're not even, we still have time to go on that. So it's a very dark health, um, kind of, medical health atmosphere we're in right now. My question for, my viewers, why is Trump what does Trump see in this? What is the value there? Is Trump, is he, as we know, he's a Russian asset. Uh, he's a Russian informant. And, by putting some crazed individual like RFK in such an important position, is he literally trying to make America sicker and weaker? Or is he, in a stupefying manner, just simply trying to appease this extreme far right group of MAGA people who, by the way, which is getting smaller and smaller by the day. So, that's my question. What's the end game? What's it all about? Well, I'll just close out with this comment. When Before RFK was confirmed, his family warned us about him. His family has no use for him. Number two, all of these doctors groups and medical groups have warned us for 7 months now. And now I believe we have the American public solidly behind a request, Donald Trump, that you remove this man, replace him with someone who is much more well informed and certainly first and foremost a medical doctor, like our good friend here on X, Kimberly Crawford down in Florida. My own son-in-law is a neonatologist. He would make a much greater, a much finer um, secretary than this individual, RFK Jr. So I hope he's gone here in a matter of weeks. Um, and Thank you for all your support, folks, both on X and also on YouTube. Keep the faith. Remember October 18, King's Day, massive marches, demonstrations, massive resistance. And Pam, yes, you release the Epstein files. Have a great weekend, everyone. This is Boomer, and this Boomer hits different.